Today, for the Fight Club, I'll be revisiting the bound ankle. For some people, this is a very popular posture in the aerial swing. It's really, once you're there, very stable. It takes a little bit of, shall we say, confidence in the swing to get into it. So I'll carefully walk through it with everybody. I had it in a few shorts previously on my channel, but it's not the most eye-catching, but it's really, really very, very, shall we say, almost therapeutic in the things that you can do with it, lining the spine and just getting some different positions that you normally can't get on the mat. And that's what the aerial swing is all about. So let's go over there, enjoy it, and the first thing, obviously, is safe entry and exit, as always. Just like on the mat, even more so with the swing because you're in the air. So the first thing is you want to just be holding on to the two straps, put the foot with the toes just at the very edge there and the heel at the other edge. So fold the swing so you have that space accordingly. This swing particularly with two folds seems to do. Now, to get up from here, you got to be just rather agile and careful. You also want to make sure the swing is high enough so you don't hit your head. So waist level is minimum on this. So we want to just grab the two straps, pull ourselves up, swinging a little bit, get the other foot in there. And now we have, I'm just going to turn the swing for a moment to show how the legs look, right? So you don't normally do this, but the feet are in there at the side, the point, palm, the soles of the feet are pushing together. And there we go. Next time maybe I'll do a dual camera. Anyway, once you're there, the important thing is to get quickly one shoulder out in front and the other shoulder behind you. This way you've got a brace, and you're not going to fall forward or backwards. You can be here. This is almost quite suitable for a meditation pose. As long as your ankles and feet are comfortable, you're in the Namaskara. So now, next stage is get the other elbow through. As you're holding onto the strap, make sure your hands are high enough and just let yourself go. You want to make sure your hands are high in the back as you're letting down. Do not want to get your hands caught between your thigh and the straps. Otherwise, you're really bound ankle and bound hands. Not very good. So from here, we've got a lot of options. It's a fantastic pose, and it's really very, very stable and comfortable. So first thing we'll do is a palm tree. So just turn the hands out, palms facing out. And because we're upside down, we reverse the breath in a way. So what I do with this one is inhale. One side, pause a moment, exhale, back to the center. Inhale, other side, exhale, back to the center. Keep going a few more times. Okay, so you can do this up to 10 rounds is okay. Again, it all depends on your veracity and enjoyment of being upside down for a long time. The next one is really, really fantastic. It's a twist. So right hand on your left knee and left hand, just bringing the top of the hand on the hip and just twisting. With a little bit of gentle insistence, as I call it, using a little bit of force on the hand, a little bit of force on the hand, the top of the hand on the hip. You can really get a vertical twist here. It's very, very nice. Very comfortable indeed. So close your eyes, stay here for a couple breaths. And now before we go to the other side, let's just lengthen out, capturing the elbows in the hands. Get up a little bit of upside down verticality before we twist the other way. And now same thing. So left hand on the right knee, other hand, the right hand, top of the hand coming across the left hip. And now just pushing gently with a little bit of insistence on both hands as little lever here. Stay with a deep, calm breath. And that's the other nice thing about this position is it doesn't impede in any way breathing. You're not here against your abdomen, you're against your hips with the straps, upper thighs. So it's quite a sustainable position as long as you're okay with the inversion. And now inhale. Let's do a little something here for the shoulders. So we'll lace our hands behind our backs. Just let them fall forward as you like, or back, depending on your point of view on the matter. Being upside down. And just exhale, release. This is just an amazing sensation here. The gravity just doing all the work, pulling and opening the shoulders there. So enjoy it for a few more breaths. And now when you're ready, release the fingers. Bring the hands down. Lengthen. If you want now, you can have a little fun before we finish the sequence. So swinging yourself on the swing. And you can do a little bit of pendulum here. And closing the eyes. Fantastic sensation. And now when you're ready, grab those straps up high. And when you come up, you want to get one shoulder behind and one in front of the two straps. So you've got that cantilever and security of being locked in. So just bring up one shoulder, keep the other one behind, the elbow behind there, and you're all safe and set. Now, when you're doing that, you should be taking an inhale breath so you don't get dizzy. Now, I like to stay here for a moment, make sure I'm good, all composed before moving any further. Using the cantilever lock. And now, pull up on the straps, lift just one leg out, and the other. Don't come out of the swing yet, just sit in the swing. This way you get the circulation back in your legs, a little bit of bicycle here, before trying to stand up right after such a long period of time being inverted. So, bicycle, and then if you want, you can even just maybe do some heel lifts, just gently, in the feet landed, back on the ground, and then lowering down all the way. We'll take the swing, unfold it, and enjoy a moment of meditation here. Again, the aerial swing is fantastic. You can do a lot of things with it. And meditation is particularly interesting as you get a very good support for the back and for the alignment of the feet within the swing. So you don't have to have it real high. I like to have it at least knee height. That way you're not stooping into the swing. So get just a little bit higher here, or falling into the swing, so to speak. So there you go, knee height's pretty good. Another thing to keep in mind is how close you have the straps up above. You always want to have more or less shoulder width. If you have them too close together, you could feel a bit too much compression depending on your seating position. So we're in here now. First thing we'll do is take our right foot, left toes. The toes need to be just on the outside of the edge of the swing, the knee on the other side, and you want to then position the back so you're just in the middle of the shoulders, holding on to the strap here a little bit, hopping if necessary. No hopping. Sliding down, and what you want to do is try to land on top of the heel. Essentially sitting on the heel. That will get your alignment spot. And from here, pushing the swing forward, take the other foot, put it on top, and you can either have it on top or just in front of the other foot there. Again, with the toes just on the outside now on the right. Make sure your alignment's good here. If you need to adjust up or down, just grab the strap behind you and you can lift and move yourself forward or backwards without losing the alignment. Also, again, double check, make sure you're right there in the center of shoulders for support, and enjoy. Today, we'll do a very simple mudra, Uddiyana, throat chakra mudra. So all the fingers up, pinky out, and just a swooning breath here. So closing the eyes, inhale, lifting the chin, retention of breath for a few ohm or seconds, however you like to count. Then just exhale back to chin level. And we'll do 10 rounds here of this today. And that'll be our calm on the swing. And when you're finished, stay there for a moment, eyes closed, enjoy the calm. And now when you're ready, open your eyes, hands to our hearts. Namaste. Thank you everyone for joining today. Hope you enjoyed it. And now, obviously very careful getting out of the swing. So push forward on the strap first. Take one foot out. Again, don't stand up straight away out of the swing. Stay seated. Remove the other foot. And then for circulation, keeping the strap forward, just making circles one direction. If you stay here longer, this is even more important. So always remember, do the circles. Stay seated in the swing till you get your legs perfectly ready for walking and standing. And then just grab the strap coming up. And I'll be putting the calendar again on the channel, more sequences and shares. Hope everybody enjoyed today, and thank you for subscribing. Have a great day.